Business on Purpose podcast.
You would never even consider building a house, building a building, building some sort of structure without having the drawings written out. Even on a napkin, we draw things out. I remember one time I was trying to reposition furniture in my bedroom and I drew it out on a napkin. Why in the world would we build a business without a map? Hey, it's Scott Beebe with the Business on Purpose podcast. Our goal is one thing: to liberate you from the chaos of working in your business. 4 steps to businessfreedom.com. We've seen of late here with a lot of the heroic small business owners that we are delighted to be able to serve, that there has been an increasing need for what we call the Master Process Roadmap. And it is, as it sounds, it is. A Master Process Roadmap is a master document that is a list of processes in the shape of a roadmap that shows a small business owner, and even more importantly, the team that small business owner has the privilege of being able to serve with. It shows them exactly what processes exist within the business, within what systems, and then if it's done really well, it actually links those individual boxes to the actual process to be able to do it. So theoretically, if you ran a small business and you had a master process roadmap, and all of a sudden you disconnected from the earth for 6 months or 9 months or 12 months, all people would have to do is go to this master process roadmap, and they would at least functionally know how to operate the business. They would know how to do invoicing. They would know how to do collections. They would know how to run the fundamentals of your operation. They would know how to do sales calls. Well, Scott, how in the world am I going to process a sales call? Well, you're going to do it just as I laid it out for a small business owner this morning. The next sales call you have, he's actually going to put that call on speakerphone, get permission, but put that call on speakerphone, and then he's going to record the call. Now, he's not going to promote the call. He's not going to ship the call and send it out. What he's going to do with that call is he's going to train somebody else how to do a sales call. Well, Scott, I mean, I couldn't. There's no way I could give. Well, but what if? What if you could? What if you're really not as important as you think you are to your business? Listen, you are important. You're valuable. But when it comes to the commodity process of your business, it is just that. The processes are a commodity. In very rare exceptions, are we the only human on the face of the earth that could actually do it? In fact, in very rare exceptions, are we the only human within the same zip code that we could do with uniqueness, with greatness, that thing that we do? So how do we do it? Well, we process it out. But where do we put those processes? On the Master Process Roadmap. And so literally what that roadmap looks like is, we do it on a Google Draw, very simple. You just go to a Google Drawing and open it up. It's a series of boxes. For those of you who are familiar with mind mapping, it might look something like a mind map. Think of it as the good old-fashioned org chart, but instead of an org chart of roles, what it is an org chart of processes. So it's all the processes that go into a given system. We've built our business out into 4 primary systems. You can build the majority of businesses out with 4 or less systems. Lead generation system, sales system, operations system or deliverables, and then the actual administration or accounting or collection system. Those 4 systems should encapsulate the majority of small businesses that are within earshot of this podcast. And then underneath the collection or administration system, you're going to put accounts receivable, accounts payable, invoicing, billing, whatever those elements that make that system run. You're going to put those little boxes under there. And then the next time you do invoicing, you're going to click record on useloom.com, and you're going to actually record the process and link it to that box. Scott, that is way too advanced. No, it's not. No, it's not. We've got plenty of 60-year-olds, and we've got plenty of 20-year-olds, and we've got plenty of 52-year-olds that are doing this. It's not. What it does require is forethought. It doesn't even require that much more work, but it does require forethought. It requires a mindset to want to process your business because you want to set up others for success. And if you do it right, you can even have some fun with it, man. Have fun with this. Create your master process roadmap. Write out the systems that exist, 4 or less. Write out those processes under those systems, color code them, and then capture the process. Once you do it, link it there. You'll have a master process roadmap. If you ever want to sell your business, guess what the first thing is that you'll show them after your vision story? You'll show them that master process roadmap. 4stepstobusinessfreedom.com. If you don't know how to do your vision story, just go to mybusinessonpurpose.com/vision and we'll help you get started right there. And we'll see you next time. Right here to liberate you from the chaos of working in your business on the Business on Purpose podcast.